This is Sound Radio.
Hi Chris.
Hi.
Thank you for being on the High Street in Rhyl today.
It's great to be out here campaigning
Yeah.
with the public and the credit union and members of the Labour Party.
It's busy, isn't it?
Yes,
Got a
absolutely.
busy,
Nice to see it busy.
Yeah, it's good to see it busy, isn't it? So we're talking about the run-up to Christmas. Our podcast is going to go out and we're going to give people information on the best way to be around Christmas time, your spending, the sort of gifts that you're buying, places that you go for support as well. So I think, Chris, today, yourself and Anne and John are about the credit union and not using Brighthouse, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a fine credit union here now for since 1991, John, when we set it up together. And it's a thriving credit union, and yet despite that, we've got the likes of Brighthouse located right in the centre of this town, and they deliberately try to concentrate on poorer communities, selling their products at extortionate rates, taking money from people who haven't got money. And part of the answer is to have a credit union, which we've got. So we've been out here talking to people, asking them, don't go to Brighthouse, go to the credit union.
Okay, so John,
Yep.
your role at the credit union, if I just
I'm
side.
vice chair of the board.
Okay, and you're out here today with Chris and Anne
Yep.
To promote the credit union, but also to make people aware that that it's a better place to go than the likes of Brighthouse.
I think the second is my greatest priority because I just don't like the fact that people are being ripped off here. If they get stuff from the credit union or from the bank, they get money credit in that way, they're paying half or even less what they'll pay in Brighthouse. So, the example that we're giving today is an iPad, which is basically even with the interest from the credit union comes out at £500 they spend. If they were to get the same thing, exactly the same from Brighthouse, they'd be spending £950. It's just a massive difference.
Brighthouse have been, notorious for this. Not just the run-up to Christmas, but this is about the run-up to Christmas. Pop into the credit union. What time are you open then, John?
Well, we're open office hours, basically, Monday to Friday. And we're on Bodford Street, so easy enough to find.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I mean, the other thing I would say is, for next Christmas, we do Christmas savings as well, which will actually make it even cheaper for people, because they won't be paying any interest to anyone. And if they're just paying in a few pounds a week, that will mount up over a year.
Okay, thank you, John. And Anne, thank you as well for being on the High Street.
No, it's
today.
great to be out.
You're a big supporter around here, I know you are,
Yeah.
and you do a lot of campaigning
Yeah.
and things for the area. You're local? You're a local
Yeah,
girl, aren't you?
yeah, of course I am.
Off the estate.
As John
estate.
is,
Off the
yes.
estate.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris is,
yeah.
sorry. And so yourself, you've come here to support Chris today.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I think it's important, that we, I grew up with my mum with the Prudential checks. And that's how I had my school uniform. But my mum always had to just budget for it. But when you see what they're offering, and then when they've hooked you in, you're suddenly there again. And then they compound the interest. That's the thing I think they do. It just shows how people just are so sucked in by wanting to give, everybody a good Christmas. And so really we're just saying to them, think again, just don't look at what Brighthouse are doing. And their morals and their ethics really are not what we expect. And so, they do stink. And I think what we're trying to do is say to people, just think about this. And the credit union is a fantastic way. And as John has said, too late for this year to start saving for Christmas. But then again, if you start now, then next Christmas you'll have that fantastic Christmas that we all hope that everybody will be able to have.
yeah, hopefully a couple of pound a week, moving forward to save, and hopefully again, like you say, there's less interest to pay on. There's no interest to pay on any loans.
Well, a combination of the both.
Yeah.
Savings and a small loan. But if you can keep that loan down, you're not paying the interest.
No.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Andrea.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep up the
Okay.
good work.
This is Sound Radio.